Well, for years, some workers at the Del Mar Fairgrounds have claimed that the property is haunted.
Yes. So, okay, what do? We sent KUSI's Mike Castellucci out to check these ghost stories out.
It's not racing season or fair time. Not a lot of people roaming the halls inside the Del Mar Fair Grandstand, except for the ghosts.
Had just experiences over by these restrooms here. As you're walking, doors are locked, you come by, and you'll hear, and whoever's with you in the group, you'll hear a faucet on. You'll go in there, all the faucets are dry.
For years, workers have traded stories about things that go bump in the night, mainly on the 5th floor of the grandstand. Mario Sandoval has been walking up and down this hall for about 15 years. And for 15 years, he's seen and heard things.
Doors unlocking them on themselves. It's just, you just finished locking it, tug on the door, make sure it's good. Walk away, a few seconds later you hear it unlock. So you say, okay, thanks a lot for that. Now I gotta come back.
Ghost expert, David Walters.
David, you are a ghost expert?
I'm a paranormal researcher. I'm not an expert.
Tell me about what you found here.
We have seen shadows down at that end of the hallway. We've seen a shadow standing down that hallway before. We've caught plenty of voices, whispers, footsteps.
David and his wife Ellie.
It's okay if you talk to me. Can you come up and talk to me?
Conduct investigations of the goose pimply kind.
Let me know that you're here. Just touch that green light and it'll change colors. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Do you feel anything different in here?
Yeah, there's lots of fog behind us. That's very strange.
At first glance, the grandstand may seem empty, but back in the hall, it's full. Just look behind you. Mike Castellucci, KUSI News.
After months of secrecy, the Del Mar Fairgrounds management is now talking about several paranormal investigations, trying to find out what employees there have known for years.
Where you can physically put your hands and actually find the perimeter of the cold spot.
Mario Sandoval began working at the Del Mar track in 1995, and 2 years later he saw something in the hallways right out of Hollywood.
It moved and it went into Suite M, came out. He saw it go away, get smaller. Suite N came out, Suite O came out, went into Suite P, which is that room, that door that we're seeing right now.
That thing was a glowing, floating ball, which seemed to go through walls.
They told me there was a prophet in these places. You're dealing with long-shot Hollywood.
The old grandstand was built back in 1936. Back then, what is now the 5th floor was more of a VIP Hollywood hotspot.
There was a club up here, a private bar, if you will, and room just like this.
It was a place where the Hollywood elite could let their hair down and have a great time. And it's that great time that has many here at the track convinced that those movie legends who helped get this track on its feet originally, but have since passed on, are still hanging out within its walls.
I said, you know, if you're still with us, let us know. And all of a sudden, we heard, ha, 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 like a low guttural laugh.
As soon as we heard that, everybody stood up, and I just jumped up, turned around. Did you guys get that? Did you guys hear that?
Most recently, a paranormal investigation by South Coast Paranormal discovered something ghostly in the first floor pub at the grandstand.
I heard my name a couple of times. Somebody said, hey, you know, what do you like to drink? And we heard martini, really loud and clear.
You can see a dark figure make its way across the video. Sped up, you can clearly see the movement with a small flash of light at the end.
So where this light ends up, because the dark figure goes across, and then you see this light pop up for a split second. Is there access of vehicles? Could there be headlights pointing in from that direction?
No, that is a hallway.
It's thought it could be that of world-renowned horse trainer Charlie Whittingham, showcased on the pub's walls, and someone who loved martinis and was as large as the shadow appears.
Some people are saying the Del Mar Fairgrounds are haunted. Today, paranormal investigators showed us their proof. Christina Lee has the haunting video.
An unsettling feeling at Del Mar Fairgrounds will send chills up your spine.
I've heard laughter, we've heard whispering, we've seen shadows.
So starting last July, a team from South Coast Paranormal came and investigated 4 separate times. On their first visit, the team picked up a shadow in one of their pubs. If you look closely, you can see the black mass move from left to right. We'll speed up the video so you can see it again.
You can make an outline. It looks like a very tall person. You can almost see the legs moving.
Spokesperson Linda Zweig believes most of the activity occurs on the 5th floor of the grandstand. She says it makes sense. The original building was built in 1936 and was only 4 stories. Hollywood stars would hang out on the rooftop, which has now become the 5th floor. Employees claim that this hallway is also haunted. On several occasions, doors open and close, noises are heard. On the second visit,
I was talking to one of the investigators as they were setting up. They actually captured a whisper saying, "Be advised, pay attention."
Another occasion, a manager had to use the bathroom.
He heard this door close by itself after he wedged it open. The lights went out and he felt a cold breeze on his neck. We were able to capture an EVP, and you hear a whisper that says, "Poor guy."
The investigation team has picked up nearly 100 EVPs. If you'd like to take a listen, you can by going to our website, fox5sandiego.com. In Del Mar, Christina Lee, Fox 5 News.